Look, it's like I'm racing on Father Time. Hard to see the vision when you only see dollar signs. Stick to plan A, cause the beef feel like compromise. Thinking shit sweet, this the life they don't advertise. Supposed to use your voice, but when you...
Yo, what is good, VIP family? Welcome back to another episode. So today, we are going to be installing some parts for the SRT. Finally getting around to doing it. Been busy, but we're getting it in. So turn this camera around, see what we got. All right, so we have the Ripp Performance coil packs, and then we're gonna be changing the spark plugs also with the NGK laser platinums, and then like I said, the steel gray Ripp Performance coil packs. I wish they had a different color, but this was like the color that, you know, just wanted to go with, because the other colors were orange, green, like a lime green, and then a purple, and that's definitely not matching that, so gray was the option. But yeah, so this is supposed to add a difference in feeling in the car. So right here you got the Ripp high performance hemi coil pack. Pretty much how they look. And then right here, so if you guys don't know about the SRTs, it's a 6.4 engine, naturally aspirated V8. So they do have 14 spark plugs. So, yep, 2 spark plugs per socket. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that installed. And then we'll be doing like a little test drive and seeing if we feel a difference. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay updated on the latest videos. Without further ado, let's get into this video. All right, guys, so first things first, pretty much what I'm gonna be doing is disconnecting the negative battery post, and then from there I will be taking these out. Looks fairly easy to get to, shouldn't take that long. Pretty much just taking these out, spark plugs out, and then pretty much going from there. If you guys haven't seen the previous video, we do have the Momentum AEF, Momentum GT AEF power intake. So I will be ordering a new intake, so that way I could clean this one and then pretty much have a backup. But yeah, that I also ordered the oil catch can, so that's coming in. So once I get here, I'll be doing a video on that, and that's pretty much it right now but yeah, let's get into this video. All right, so for those of you that don't know, the Jeep, whether it's a Trackhawk, SRT, SRT8, I believe, but the battery is located underneath the passenger side seat. So you pop this cover up, there goes the battery. Crazy thing is, this is still the OEM battery from the dealership, so pretty cool. But I want to say it's kind of a benefit for it being in the car. I guess it keeps it from getting weather, you know, damaged by the weather, with the elements and stuff. So I guess that's a good thing, but it is a bitch when you get ready to try to change it out, because you pretty much gotta lift up the front seat, scoot the front seat forward, and then pretty much take this cover off and take the battery out. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna disconnect this negative and then start working on the car. All right, so the old one is out. This is pretty much the new one. I already gapped them, so it's pretty much the same specs as this one is. Also, bro, the thing that gets me, dog, is I see a lot of people, they post clean cars. It's cool. My thing is, some of these videos, bro, they don't even work on their car, bro. They got a nice car, they don't even work on it. How do you expect to learn about your car if you don't even work on it? You always have somebody else work on it, bro. Like, get your hands dirty, dog. That's pretty much how I built this shit, bro. Just trial and error, making mistakes, fixing that shit, getting it right, and yeah. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already busted my shit. But yeah, let's continue to this video. I just had to say that. All right, guys, so it's currently the next day. I did finish up a little bit late. I think I finished up like around 11:40 at night. I started around 8 o'clock. So for it being my first time doing the coilovers, I'm tripping, the spark plugs and the coil packs, it didn't take that long, so it's not too hard. So pretty much the tools that you're gonna need, you're gonna need like a little extender, and then I use the 16 to kind of just break loose on the spark plugs, and then I use the 9/16 spark plug gapper, I guess you would say, like to grab the spark plugs out to put them in, and then once I got them like a little bit tight, then I pretty much finished it back off. You're gonna need a ratchet. Honestly, I would say like a little bendable ratchet. This one kind of bends at the head and the body also, so it kind of made it easier to reach a couple certain spots. You might need like a little 10mm ratchet, 10mm wrench to get that off, and then that's pretty much it, man. You'll pretty much use the 10 to take off the bolts, and then underneath this cover that you could pull up would be the ignition coil plugs. You'll just disconnect that and then pretty much go from there. But besides that, man, it wasn't too hard. You might have a little bit of tight areas, so with me I had to remove the intake because there's a bolt right here that kind of made it hard, because you see the AC line, and then there was like a couple bolts back here. But yeah, it's not too hard, man. It's honestly, it was I think the hardest part was trying to avoid the damn bugs at night because they kept attacking me. But besides that, man, it was pretty smooth. But yeah, so let's do this test drive. Let's see if it works or if it's snake oil. So I'll do a couple pulls and we'll see if the numbers change, and then we'll pretty much go from there. So the last 0 to 60 was a 8.5. I don't know if that was from us or from the previous owner, but it looks like the best he had was 4.1. So with the intake and the Ripp coil packs and the new spark plugs, I'm gonna see if it makes a difference. I just gotta find a street that I could do a quick pull and pretty much go from there. Let me go to alright, 0 to 60. I'm gonna hit the launch mode and we will see. Alright, so so let's see what we can get. It's in track mode right now. Alright, so pretty much the numbers I'm looking at, so the last was 5.9. and then the most recent was 5.6. The best was 4.1. That 4.1 number is crazy. Like I said, that's not from me, that's from the previous owner. So my number would have been 5.6 was the most recent, and then the last was 5.9. So I mean, as far as reaction time, I do notice a difference as far as like throttle feel. When I do step on it, I could feel more of a reaction when stepping on the gas and letting it go. I can feel a difference there from previously. But as far as like horsepower gain or anything like that, I'm not quite sure. I would have to actually put the car on the dyno to give you guys like actual numbers. As far as money spent, do I feel like it's a waste? Do I feel like you guys should do it? That's totally up to you guys. Like I said, I don't know. From Ripp, what they claim, I believe, is 20 to 30 horsepower. Like I said, I don't know. I don't feel it. So I don't know if it's a gimmick or it could be there. Like I said, I would have to dyno the car and go from there. But I mean, for the little bolt-on that I do have and the little mod that I did, like I said, I do feel a difference in throttle response. But yeah, so that pretty much will conclude the video. If you guys, are interested in getting the product, check out Ripp's website. Also check out other YouTube videos, see what their reaction is. I'm going to give you an honest review. Do I feel like it's worth it? Yes and no. But I mean, just going based off the video, you guys seen the videos, so that's up to you guys to decide. Like I said, my most recent was 5.6 reaction time, the best 4.1, and the last one was 5.9. So I mean, the difference between the 5.9 and 5.6 is a 4-second difference, but that 4.1, I'm still trying to figure out how that happened. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed that video, button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Like I said, I will still be doing content on the Lexus, but right now pretty much just focus on getting the Jeep right for my wife, and going from there, seeing what's what we could do to it. But yeah, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is at VIPLS_430. But you guys stay tuned. Much love. Stay safe out there. See you guys next time.